Howdy, Possum Patty and the Soggy Bottom Bunch, and here and there and up there and everywhere. Oh, what's going on, Pixie? She says she's organizing and she's got this little tub that she's putting her scraps in. Well, very good, Pixie. We want to see some more journaling from you. You need to get around to it and finish up that little journal. Well, I finished up my box of dark chocolate. Cocoa, and I'm working on some pumpkin spice cocoa right now. I got my can of whipped cream, of course. I tried this a while ago. You probably remember that. Just a little bit of whipped cream on top. I'll put that in the fridge in just a second. Let me taste this. Yes, let me take a taste. I think when I made this before, I put some marshmallows in here, or some marshmallow peeps. It's good with whipped cream too. I'm just going to do a little journaling today. I came in earlier and did a little straightening up, just a touch. And I put a few things away. That's my goal, put a few things away every day. And I emptied out, I have these baggies, right? I have these baggies, and each baggie is an eclectic collection of things, right? An eclectic collection of things. And so I went through a few of those and sorted some things out and put some things away. And that was positive. Yes, I got something done. And then I grabbed this bag. Yes, and I knew there were fabric scraps in here. And I took everything out and I went through piece by piece, and there were strips of fabric in there already cut. I'm like, oh, perfect. Yes, awesome, perfect. To tie on my rings on my new flow journals, right? Because I love the look of these rag ties on these rings. And I didn't even have to cut these strips. They were in the bag, right? Well, a couple of them I cut in half because they were very long, so I just cut them in half and made two ties out of it. So that's how it looks with the rag ties on there. I love that look. I don't know if I'll put more or not. I might. Let's see. I got to leave some room for expansion for the pages because I got to fill them up. And I got this window off of a donut box. Yes, I bought 2 donuts the other day. And they're Boston cream. And they only sell these donuts, these Polish donuts, this time of year. Yeah, from now, I think, like till Easter is the only time, or till Lent maybe, is the only time they sell these. And I love the boxes. They're just so pretty. I know, red and white. Oh, I could put that in there. But I got this big window. I'm talking about my red glue book. Oh, yeah. The window is way too big for the red glue book. Maybe one of these little corner pieces I could put in there. Anyway, I'm going to put it in my flow journal. And my flow journal is just this great big journal, ring bound, made from an old calendar, 2024. And this calendar has pockets. And in the back of the pages, I made pockets with pictures from other calendars. And I am just filling it up with trash. So when I need to look for something to do some trashy journaling, I'll have a ton of stuff here. I've got book pages and magazine pages. All kinds of things. Oh, some wrapping paper I found the other day. Some vintage wrapping paper. And yeah, I have a lot of pockets to fill up in here. A lot of empty pockets. I also have a bag of trash I want to put in here. maybe I'll do that on another day. But I got around to it. Yes, I got around to putting some rags on that. And I think, yeah, the other flow journals need some rags too. So there's some more scraps in here, but they have to be cut. They have to be cut. So I might do that another day. But I got that done. Yes, I got some rag ties put on the flow journal. So getting things done, getting things accomplished, yes. Actually putting some things away, yes. So I came across a button. I put it in the jar of buttons. I came across another button. I put it in the jar of buttons. I came across some stickers. I put them in the drawer with stickers, yes. And I did a little bit of that today. And if I just keep learning to put things away, don't put it down, put it away, yes, this mess it'll get taken care of, no problem. But as soon as I clean out the room, go all around and around at least 3 times and have everything somewhat organized the way I want it. Things always change, yes. Depending on what you're doing, you might want different supplies within reach, right? And other things put away for now. But then I'll have to head down to the magical basement and start working down there. And I said I would work on my stone and rock and gem and crystal collection. There's splatters of paint all over these boxes because I had them sitting right here with this lamp on it. Yeah, with all my painty play. Anyway, so I went through, let's see, this box. Right, let me move this. I went through this box. This is the box I was showing you some stones with yesterday. And I'm like, some of these little divisions have 2 stones in them. And there was not any empty spaces. So I went over to the corner where I have piles of these organizers with things that need to get organized. And I sort of combined 2 together so I would have an empty one. And I started putting the extras into here. Also with some other stones, the stones that I bought the other day and a couple other stones from another box. Well, anyway, yes, wasn't I going through each little section thoroughly? And can you guess what I found? You guessed right. I know you did. I found my carnelian. I found my carnelian. Look at that. So now I have these 2 plus the 5 that I bought the other day. So now I have 7. 7's a lucky number, right? Well, I'll put those back in this box for now because I want to keep 5 on the table because 5 is my number for 2025. So I'm going to put the boxes aside for now. Because I need to put a label in each one and do all that stuff and put a label over here. Yes, lots of work to do on those. I know things are piling up on the table again, but that's okay. This is what I'm working on right now. I took some more notes, yes. Took some more notes about the carnelian. I have not found that little red bowl yet. I know it's got to be back there somewhere. I'm going to put my carnelian right there. Carnelian is my stone for 2025, and it is a stone with fiery energy, and it's associated with the sun and Mars, and its element is fire. So I'm going to make a page for my carnelian, and I'm going with the sun, like, because fire in the sun, right? Fire in the sun and fiery energy. And I went downstairs and I found some summer paper with suns all over it. I said, oh, I like that. I might add some red on here too. I have a picture that's going to go on the page. I'm trying to think about how I want to journal on the page. I wonder if this is too plasticky to write on. the suns are like embossed with something. I don't know. But I wanted to use this as a background. Maybe a pocket or something. I'm not really sure yet. I'll think about it. I'll work intuitively, which means I have no idea what I'm going to be doing. Mm-hmm. Well, do you have an idea about what you're going to be doing? I hope so. Why don't you grab some journaling and a hot beverage and pull up a chair and come on along. I glued down part of the sunny paper on there. I'm trying not to make this journal too thick. I did not alter the spine. This is just a notebook, and I didn't change the spine at all. But I've reinforced it with duct tape. But I have put some chunky things in here. Got wooden mittens, got a card, got the brochure, things like that. Flat page might be best. And I have the picture. Maybe I can put some border on here. Maybe I could put a border on here. I could add some red. Add some red. Fiery energy. What else do we have? What else is in here? Ooh. Oh, here's a piece of painty paper. Whoops. Whoop. Everything's sliding. Ooh, this looks very energetic, doesn't it? Too bad it's a weird, it's a weird shape. I might be able to squeeze enough out of here for a frame, though. I like it better than that for this page anyway. Ooh, I could just do it like a funky shape, yes. All wonky and everything. I don't like it with this color, though. Maybe just on the yellow. What if I rip just a tiny bit off? Ooh, this is heavy paper. Must be watercolor paper. Not easy to tear. What else can I put on this page? Maybe some ransom letters. Ooh. I could cut some of this blue background out. That always helps. That always helps. I could put that on there and do some journaling there. I could do some more journaling on this piece. I feel like it needs more, though. Let me look around. Okay, now this really just happened. I went over to the drawer to get some numbers. Okay, where's my numbers? I got so excited, I left my numbers over there. Okay, I went over there to get some numbers. I want to put 2025, stone of the year, right? And the drawer has letters and numbers, but in that same drawer, I have these cards, Greek vocabulary cards, right? And I opened it up, and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, ooh, I wonder if there's a card in here for fire. And I'm like, how am I ever going to find it? There's like 1,000 of them here. And there was a card back here that was just like poking up a little bit like this. Like, see how these cards are poking up? Like it wasn't pushed all the way down. And I pulled it out. It says, bright flame, blaze, lightning, flash. And I'm like, bright flame, fire. It was like, oh, it was the first card I pulled out. I can't believe it. No, I can't believe it. Yeah. It's like, okay. There's no index, no number. How would I know what to do here? Do I want to go through all these cards? And I pulled that one out. And there it is. I don't believe it. I just don't believe that happened. No. That was just like too coincidental. Too coincidental, yes. Okay, and I found this red. See, there's a couple of different reds over there. You might not be able to see that. Although this one goes nice. But I like the dark red better than this lighter red. You probably can't even see the difference with the camera, but oh, I want to put this on here now. I can't believe that just happened. No. And of course it happened over there. Yeah, over there by the shelf and not over here under the camera. I just can't believe that happened. No. And of course it happened over there, you know, by the drawers and not over here under the camera. Oh, and I can write carnelian on there, can't I? Okay, so we're getting there. We're getting some layers going here. I don't want to cover up that sun. Maybe I can put that at an angle. Okay, I can put this straight, this at an angle, this on here, my 5 pieces of carnelian. I want to put this somewhere, and I want to journal. And I think that'll be it for this page. Well, I could put that in an angle too. But those are both tilted that way, so I would put it this way. Something, something like that. See, it looks better with this, although I might make it just a little bit smaller. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get all this glued down. Okay, I have to make this joke. I can read this side fine, but when I turn it over, I can't read it at all. It's all Greek to me. I know. I just had to get that in there. I decided to put a little washi tape on that, add a little sparkle to the page. Ooh, put it the right way up. Just want to build up some layers here. Give the page a little more interest. Now, do I want to put washi tape on this piece? Maybe I'll put 2 pieces. I don't like them quite this long. Better. A very bright, fiery page. I love the way the washi tape adds a little bit of sparkle along with the 2025, which is still wet. I'll have to keep the book open and let that dry. 2025 Stone of the Year, Carnelian. Increase motivation, take action, overcome procrastination. Fiery energy. Its element is fire and it's associated with the sun. And I got my little Greek flashcard over here and my happy sun up there. And yes, I love it. Very bright, very fiery. Let's let that dry for a moment and take care of just a little bit of business before I say adieu. And we're done up to there. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we have 38 days of no spend that I did journaling on. So I'm going to add some cash to my no spend. Yes, save, shop the stash. Well, I certainly shopped the stash today with some scraps of paper, some old washi tape, and these Greek cards that I got, I think at a yard sale or the flea market. And yeah, there's 1,000 cards in here. And I don't know if maybe I used one of these or something. So I did another one today. So 998 more of those Greek cards to go. And in here I have my cash that I'm saving, $1 for every day. And this is where I am. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4. And I am going to put, what am I going to put for 4 days, $1 a day? Can you guess? Can you guess? What do you think? I am going to put a $2 bill for 2 days and another $2 bill for the other 2 days. Isn't that fun? Yes. Yes. Okay. Should I wait 50 days and put a $50 bill in here? I don't even have a $50 bill. I haven't seen a $50 bill in a long time. Okay, so there we have it. No spend, save the cash, shop the stash. That's what it was. No spend, save the cash, shop the stash. Right there. We got our business taken care of. Just a little bit of cocoa left, yes. Okay, I have some things I have to put away. Well, we're all happy, aren't we, that I got around to it. Yes, I got around to journaling about my stone of the year. What's the date today? Oh, it's like the 19th, I think. And I got my stone of the year in there. And I think I'm going to put the tiger's eye here because tiger's eye is associated with the number 5. And 5 is my number of the year. So I'll have my stone of the year and my number of the year with the stone that's associated with the number. Does that make sense? Sure it does. And a few more spreads to go. I didn't count the back here, but I bet you I wind up putting something on these back pages. I'm not sure what, but I'll probably decorate them with something. So it's coming along. It's coming along. Ooh, this will be another journal finished. Yes. Wow. I'm going to have to get some new journals started. Well, thanks for coming along today and happy junk journaling. Bye-bye.